music in it. In fact, that's where music comes from. Some of it is just transcendental. Some of it is just reading down. But I love it when you sing to me. You could sing me anything. The book of love is long and boring, and written very long ago. It's full of flowers and heart-shaped boxes, and things we're all too young to know. And I love it when you give me things. You ought to give me wedding
That was that was probably like the best way that the album could have ended. Interestingly, it's focusing on love, and the music itself has more of a hopeful sound to it than a lot of the other songs, and yet I cried over that one, I feel like, more than some of the others. And I feel like maybe it's just the balance there. Like, just kind of like a reminder at the end of, like, remember to not lose hope in humanity, and remember that there's still love, and there's still a way that things can turn around, kind of. It just does not feel that way at all. Honestly. As far as, like, what's going on. And I try not to talk about, like, you know, political stuff, but yeah, I mean, I try to try and focus on the positive and be like an optimist, and I try to bring a kind of like warm presence. Like, that's what I want. I don't want to come off as stressed. Like, sometimes I do feel that. And what I want to present is, like, a peaceful, sort of relaxing sort of thing. Like, I want people to feel like don't lose hope kind of thing. Like, that's what I aim for. Like, let's not think about all that stuff happening in the world and just and it's just so easy sometimes to worry that it's something that we're losing, and it's like so important to hold on to. And I just loved that. I thought that it was beautiful, and I'm guessing it was a cover, but I don't really know. I thought it was super sweet, and it sounded so familiar to me, and I realized, like, at the end what it was. It reminds me of So Cruel by U2 that Depeche Mode did a cover of. In a weird way. Like, it doesn't quite sound like that, but something about it does. But I think maybe I've heard that song before. So maybe I have. Maybe that was a cover and I've heard the cover. Not sorry. Maybe that was a cover and I've heard the original at some point and just never really paid much attention to it. And I feel like that with some of the others too. Like, the fact that a lot of them say release topic instead of even naming the artists makes me think that the credits for some of these songs might not be able to fully go to the artists who are performing them if they're covers. Anyway, that was just beautiful. It was a wonderful end to that album, and she did a great job, and the music was understated, but it was great. Wow. I really loved it.